Hi, I'm Julia.
I'm Michael. We've been married for about 8 years. We actually met in college.
And then we moved to Charlotte and decided to stay here
Yeah.
and start our family. We have 2 kids. Our oldest is 6 and our youngest is just about to turn 3. We're kind of just your average family. My husband works and I stay at home with our 2 kids, with one more on the way that we just found out about. It's busy and it's chaotic, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
We love to travel and build memories with each other and with our kids. But as parents, we can't help but wonder what would happen if we weren't here tomorrow, especially considering our oldest has special needs. That's scary.
We talked about getting an estate plan for years, but it felt overwhelming. I mean, who wants to sit down and think about death and plan out who's going to raise your kids if you're gone? So we kind of just avoided it for a long time. We had a we'll do it next month type of attitude. But after a while, we knew it needed to be done now, so we started looking for a law firm that understands families like ours.
When we found Simpson Law Firm, we knew they were the ones immediately after speaking with them. Even just the initial phone call was so kind and caring. Everyone there made us feel welcome, seen, and heard.
Yeah, we didn't feel pressured or like we were being sold to. We felt understood, and that was a big thing for us.
We didn't even know where to start, but protecting our kids has always been the priority, and should something happen to us, we didn't want to leave anything to chance when it comes to them. But we felt like it was a bit unfair to ask someone to take that on. We never wanted to burden our family. We understand that our oldest has very specific needs, and not everybody's prepared for that.
But our attorney was great, and she was really easy to talk to. She helped us think of it differently. We weren't burdening anyone. We were giving them detailed guidance with our plan and financial support as well to meet our children's needs. So we thought about it, and my sister watches our kids all the time. She's amazing with them. We knew that she'd be the one that we'd want to step in if something ever happened. Our attorney gave us the steps we need to make sure that our wishes were honored.
Our attorney was very, very great. She was truly amazing. She helped us build an estate plan that protects all our kids and our assets, especially our child with special needs. Made us feel comfortable every step of the way.
I mean, we originally put it off because it feels overwhelming and scary, but it's worth it. We thought it would take forever, but it didn't. A few weeks later, we had our entire plan finished. I mean, just knowing that we are protected really has been a weight lifted off our shoulders.
Yeah, we feel so much better knowing that we have peace of mind, and our kids, they have protection, no matter what tomorrow brings. It's the best thing we've ever done for our family.
When a couple like Julia and Mike come into my office, the first thing I want them to do is to tell me about their children. What are their hopes for their children? What are their concerns about them and their care in the long run? One of the most difficult decisions that a parent has to make when they're doing their estate plan is who they're going to name as guardians for their children. A lot of people have concerns that the people that they would want to do that job wouldn't have the financial resources to manage it, or if maybe they have children of their own. Just they're often worried that it's going to be a burden to the people that they love. Whenever I talk to parents about choosing a guardian for their children, I tell them not to think only about the financial aspect of it, but who would raise your children the way you would? You want to choose somebody who shares your values and your beliefs, who will honor your traditions, the person who will make sure that your children maintain a bond with their extended family. One of my favorite types of families to serve are those with special needs children. We have a lot that we have to take into consideration when we're planning for special needs family. One of the things that is foremost in our minds is if and when that child inherits money, how will that money be managed to their advantage? When a client has a child with special needs, just like the clients in this case, one of the things that we have to think of is the long-term care of that child, both financially and physically. In order to address the financial needs of the child over the long term, I always encourage clients with special needs children to consider getting a special needs trust. A special needs trust is a legal arrangement whereby you fund the trust with assets, you name a person as the trustee to take care of those assets, and the trust is written in such a way that the child's ability to receive public benefits will not be jeopardized. Hopefully, after they've completed their plan with us, they've left our office feeling more at ease, knowing that there is nothing left to chance when it comes to caring for their families. In fact, I would hope that every family, when they leave our office, feels the same way. Many people think that they don't need an estate plan because they feel that they don't have enough assets for it to matter. But the truth is, everybody needs an estate plan. The reason you want to have an estate plan is because it will allow you to preserve as much of your assets as possible for your family. So if you'd like help putting your mind at ease and knowing that your family is cared for, give us a call today and make an appointment with one of our estate planning attorneys.